From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Miggy and Altuve look to lead their clubs to victory next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, center fielder, number 12.
Hit hard to short. Correa is there. No problem here. One away. Striding in, Andrew Romine hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Aoki has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
For the Astros, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Headed after it is Mazara. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Weak chopper up the line. One and two. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-2 one more time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Full count. Here it comes. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another full count pitch home. Liner toward right center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he takes ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Altuve for one. On to first, a double play. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, George Springer, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
To third. Castellanos is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tap down the line. Gurriel brings it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Nick Castellanos now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the
Left
box,
fielder,
Tyler Collins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, asg013. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting eighth.
One out now in the Houston third. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Collins going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marwin Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Skied into very shallow right. Mazara's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Correa.
And it's grounded foul. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here comes another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. First pitch on its way. Andrew Romine is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez
hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 27.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a snap throw to first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a throw over. Ready with the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well, this won't. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Swihart.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bregman is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nick Castellanos becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Tyler Collins will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Center fielder number 12.
Into the box now. Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Andrew Romine looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman,
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel retired, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1 now to Beltran. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Correa is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nori Aoki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Taken in by Kinsler. Romine on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next
Ready for another
Tigers,
shot now. Nick
baseman,
Castellanos.
Nick
It's been an 0 for 2
Castellanos.
effort for him to this point. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting,
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case,
batting,
your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Bregman.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Striding in once again, Tyler Collins. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Tyler Collins.
Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Center
Coming to
fielder,
Oh.
the plate
12,
now, Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a fly ball without a whole lot behind it, out toward Beltran and right. And that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Andrew Romine.
Romine.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mazzara is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte moving in. He's there, but he missed it. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The right fielder.
Here's Carlos
15.
Beltran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swinging a soft liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Here's Nori Aoki. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Nori Aoki.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Here's Carlos Correa now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Striding into the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Nomar Mazara.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Carrillo takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of it. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Hit down the third base line. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ian Kinsler.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here as we play Alex Wilson. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Inciarte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Nick Markakis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Justin Wilson takes over on the mound.
Detroit, number 38, Justin Wilson.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 3 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Astros.
Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball.
Center fielder,
Next.
Aaron Hicks.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brett
Batting
Gardner
second,
now.
the
He comes
left
into
fielder,
play
number
with a batting
11,
average in the respectable 270s.
Gardner.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.